Okay, this is Bruno, my 12 o'clock grooming dog, and I want to start this video out by saying if you hear growling or commotion in the background, my basset hounds are wound up and they are running back and forth, attacking each other. I should say playing, but anyway. This is Little Bear, and he has come today to be completely shaved down. So he's a little overdue, or I should say a lot overdue. But before I start his bath, I have got to get some of this hair off because he has not been brushed in a very long time. Probably never. Except for when he's here, I will brush his tail. But he gets completely shaved down every time. So it's been almost a year since he's been here. His owner has had some health problems and she can't drive anymore. So she had one of her family members drop him off today for grooming. But first, I just want to let you know, I did a video with his roommate. This lady has two Pekingese. They are brothers. This is the older one. The other one is Little Bear. And I made a video with him the other day. He was in very bad shape. His butt was matted shut. He could not poop anymore. I'm going to leave a link in the description below if you want to go check that video out. But basically, both of these dogs got completely shaved down. And these dogs have a heavy, thick undercoat and they should not be shaved. But since nobody's brushing them and they have so much undercoat, it's just too much. It's easier to take it short, but the owner wants it short anyway. I'm just saying. I could never brush this dog out, especially all of the undercoat and thick hair on his legs. Plus, he does not like his legs messed with, and he has arthritis, and if you mess with his legs, he will fall over. So it's just easier to shave it all off. He usually comes 2 or 3 times a year for a complete shave down. I leave a little bit left on his tail, but it's all coming off. He never really likes to stand, but I can tell this time his back legs are bothering him. He's sitting a lot. Now that I have most of the hair off, I'm going to go ahead and get started with his bath. He's getting shampoo and conditioner. This guy is, he hates the blow dryer. I'm going to guess he's probably about 13 or 14 years old, and he's been coming to me since he was a puppy. And his hair grows back fine every single time, so don't tell me Pekingese should not be shaved. In a perfect world, dogs would get the appropriate haircut, but this is not real life, and this Pekingese gets shaved. Anyway, he used to attack and literally try to kill the blow dryer when he was younger. Now he just does a little snapping. I mean, it was bad. He would just scream and poop. Like, if you're a groomer, you know how that goes. They get so upset, they just poop all over the place. He would poop in the bathtub, scream, kill the dryer, and you really couldn't cut his hair because once you get him wet, you couldn't get him dry. Like, he literally wouldn't dry because he doesn't stand up and he curls up in a ball in his cage. It was quite a challenge. But he's chilled out in his old age, so he's pretty good now. So anyway, I'm blow drying him for a few minutes. I'm going to give him a little break and finish drying him on the grooming table. A lot of dogs, if they don't like the blow dryer in the tub, they're perfectly fine on the table. I don't know if it echoes, but anyway, I did find a broken nail in his cage. It snapped off. He had very long nails. I will show you when I have him up on the table. This one just broke off. They were curling around under the pad of his foot. See how much better he is? But the thing is, his undercoat was so thick and he has not been brushed. Like I said, it's been almost a year since he's been here. So all that undercoat that he has not been removed. So the fact that he won't stand and he doesn't like his legs blow dried, I had a very hard time getting the blade through his legs. It's kind of like I say, you know, when you cut your grass and the grass is wet, the lawnmower won't go through it. It's the same way with dog's hair. If the hair is wet, the blade just jams up and you cannot get the hair off, and it looks awful, but we got it done. You see how thick his legs are too? I mean, I just couldn't get them to dry. I'm not sure if you can see his nails. He had the one broken one that he broke off in the back room, but his nails are curled all the way around into the pad of his foot. I mean, it's been almost a year since he's had his nails cut, and a lot of dogs, their nails don't grow straight anyway. They grow downwards. So when they get long, they curl right around in a circle. There you go. There's a side nail. If you can imagine walking on that, that cannot feel good. It's kind of blurry, but you get the point. What else you got there? Oh, Lord. You're going to feel better. Oh, good boy. Good job. And here's another one of those overgrown toenails that are curling under. Okay, so back to work. Let's go ahead and try to get him shaved. Now his back is pretty much dry. It's his head, because he does not like his head blow dried, and he does not like his legs blow dried. His legs just wouldn't dry. And so when they're not dry, you gotta imagine the clipper blades just jam up. They won't go through it. And it's probably a little painful for the dog, and it's a little frustrating for me. Well, it's a lot frustrating for me. So I'm gonna skip around. I got a fan going. I'm trying to give those front legs a chance to dry a little bit. I'm gonna brush out his tail and trim it up. Now his owner's like a short tail. Not shaved, but short. This dog, I hate to be gross, but I'm going to tell y'all, this dog used to poop the whole time I groomed him. I mean, every once in a while you get a dog that does that. I don't understand. And his roommate, the other one that was here the other day, he did the same thing. The older they get, they're not that bad, but man, they used to poop. It didn't matter if you walked them first or not. Anyway, I'm trying to dry his legs a little bit more, but as you can see, he just keeps sitting on them and the air is not getting to him, so they're not drying. Especially that front leg. That hair, that undercoat is so thick. If you're a groomer, hey, I've been grooming over 30 years, and I haven't figured it out yet. If you're a groomer and you have any tips how to make this super thick undercoat dry faster, I mean, I should have shaved it first, but it's never been this bad. I didn't realize it wasn't going to dry. Ever. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take my comb to comb out the undercoat to separate it. I guess it's pretty much matted, kind of. So guys, brush your dogs. Your dog will have a lot easier time with the groomers. And they'll feel better. I mean, some dogs love being brushed. If you pull out the brush, they'll come. I've had dogs like that. They'll come running over and jump on you. They love it. Some dogs. Not all dogs. Notice too how I'm pulling the skin tight. This area right here under the front arms, the front underarms, is very easy to cut. So I'm going to come back with my scissors and try to trim it up, make it look a little neater, but it's soaking wet. I don't even know. This is ridiculous. And here's a good shot. I hope you can see. I don't know why it's blurry, but all these nails are curled around and up it back into the pad of the foot. That looks very painful. No wonder he was limping when he came in. I mean, he acts like he's got arthritis, but his feet probably hurt. I put the e-collar on him. It's just to keep him from biting me. I mean, he didn't try to bite me, but well, he was feisty when he was younger, so I still don't trust him, but he did good. But I'm thinking his feet are probably killing him walking on those round nails. There's another one. Wow. We're almost done with the nails. Hold on. We are getting there. And yes, I'm talking to a deaf dog. He cannot hear me. But it's just a habit. Because at the end of the video, I was using my squeaky toy to try to get him to look at the camera so I can get his picture. And he didn't even hear the squeaker, so pretty much sure he's deaf. Alright, so I'm working my way around to his head. Now his head, okay, so his body is a 10 blade, if you know what that is. His ears and his head are a 7 blade. Just a little bit longer, just so he doesn't look totally shaved, totally bald. It's just a little bit longer. And I'm going to trim up his ears. He's got a lot of loose skin around his eyebrows. So I'm just trying to trim them up so they don't look so puffy. But this is just like folds of skin over his eyes. And here we go again, trying to dry his legs, but they are not drying. They're refusing to dry. So he's going to go home with his legs damp because he's not going to be perfect. We're almost done here, and if you made it to the end of the video, can you just put Pekingese in the comments section and let me know you watched the whole thing? I'm just spraying him down with a little bit of conditioning spray. I'm going over him one more time, making sure there's no hairs out of place, double checking his face, which he does not want trimmed. There we go. And the big moment he's been waiting for, he is getting his fire hydrant dog bandana that I made just for him. That's your collar.